Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, gangster white walls, TV antennas in the back. You may not have, he said, a car at all. Just be thankful. Yep. But remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. All right. We're about to just jump back into this chapter 62. Hopefully I'll finish it off today. The last two root triads is where we're at. You guys want to watch the videos before this one? It's about 5 or 6 that have covered all of this first part, but we're all the way down now in verse 306. And really, that's how it is. Most of these New Testament sermons in this Nasarean Bible, they've got over 1,000 verses. So any of the sermons I'll be doing by Yahshua will have to be like this and take a few videos to finish them out. But okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the ones before this. Now, looks like these last two primary root triads of the Tree of Life are the root triad of sun, water, and air, and that of soil, life, and joy. The root triad of sun, water, and air is a Trinity crowned in Yah that I call the triad of the first 3 natural elements necessary for life on planet Earth. Those first 3 chief natural elements are expressed in the 4th chief natural element called earth or soil, which with the root of life and the root of joy forms. The second root triad, that second root triad is called the harvest of joy in planetary life triad. The symbol for contemplation of the root force of sun is the illustration of a human in meditation sitting on green grass beneath the sun, flowers of various colors around the meditator, a bird in the sky, nearby a tree with ripe fruits. The human, grass, flowers, bird, and the tree are all each in an attitude of gratitude for the manifold blessing, for the manifold gifts of the sun. If you do not have an appropriate illustration at hand, picture it in the eye of your mind. That advice applies to all of the symbols of contemplation. If you lack an illustration, picture the symbol within your mind. The concept for contemplation of the root force of sun is the manifold blessings of the sun in relationship to human existence. Since human existence depends also on a sun-blessed living ecology consisting of various non-human life forms that are likewise blessed by the sun, let your contemplation include that awareness. I advise that you try to get some solar rays upon your skin, even if only briefly or through clouds on a daily or almost daily basis. All right, so the chief messenger angel for the sun is Abraham El, also known by the names Abraham, Abramel, and the golden dragon. He serves the Lord Christ and the Lady Christ as the high priest of the temple of light within the 7th heaven within the sun. He has the ability to appear as a golden dragon, gold with a hint of red fringe, being masculine. He has made it to Sa'ara, also called Sa'ara El, the chief messenger angel of air. Sa'ara has the ability to appear as a silver dragon, silver with a hint of blue fringe, being female. She serves as the high priestess of the temple of light. Their child, Noach El, serves as the chief messenger angel of water. Thus, this root triad is guided by one angelic family of cherubim. That's fresh, right? Okay, so that was for the sun. Now we're going into water. The symbol for the contemplation of the root force of water is the Hebrew word for water, mayim, written on an illustration of a fish. Notice that the prominence of the letter mem, m, in mayim. In Matana, it is written that mem hums and is calming and cooling. Indeed, notice that the Hebrew letter mem, m, is the prominent sound when you hum. That sound, hum, is a great mantra for the root force of water. Indeed, it truly is calming and cooling. Try it when you need to calm down emotionally. When you want to send calming vibrations to a person or place that needs it, visualize that person or place while using the hum mantra. Also try performing that mantra at the same time that you contemplate the symbol for contemplation of the root force of water. Excuse me. The concept for contemplation of the root force of water is the manifold virtues of water. When practical, it is good to perform this contemplation at the same time as having physical contact with water, such as at first sip, which is your first sip of water on any day, or while bathing or performing ritual water oblations. Although this can be practiced any day at any time, it is important to give it quality time on the morning when you perform your weekly Tree of Life communions with the root force of water. Ritual water oblations and various water baptism play an important role in water yoga, but do not let the ordinariness of the daily act of drinking water blind you to the profundity of the act. For behold, what greater act of union, yoga, with water can there be than swallowing it and literally becoming one with it? Check this out. The chief messenger angel for the root force of water is Noach, Yel, son of Abraham and Sarah, of the seventh heaven, located within the spiritual dimension of our sun. And so that was just sun and water, and now we're going to talk about the symbol for contemplation of the root force of air is the silver dragon, Sa'ara, flying in the dark night sky with the Nasarean word for the tree of life force of air, Ruach, written in blue on her chest. This symbolizes that even Sa'ara, which is a creative whirlwind, chosen by Elohim to serve as chief messenger angel of air, Ruach, so powerful that she can appear as a silver dragon and fly through the air. Even she is dependent upon the breath of life for her life. Her lungs breathe the Ruach, air, that she serves as chief messenger angel. Ruach is a feminine gender word. It can be used for spirit, but here means air. The word Ruach on Sa'ara's chest is written in blue because, being the color of the sky, blue is often associated with the air. Here we go. The concept for contemplation of the root force of air is the importance to planetary and personal health of unpolluted air rich in Kai. That's how they say chi. The air of life force, that is the breath of life. When it comes to air, the most important thing is to breathe relatively clean air yourself and to help others enjoy the same privilege. That is one of the purposes of the Green Army of Isha'el and her general, Peter the Pen. The chief messenger angel of the root force of air is Sa'ara, creative whirlwind, the Sa'ara, princess. Having described the root triad of sun, water, and air, the triad of the first three natural elements necessary for life on planet Earth, I now move to the second root force triad, okay, which is called the harvest of joy in planetary life triad. And it consists of the tree of life root force of soil, life, and joy. All right, but it's 10 minutes, so I'm going to put that last triad on its own video. This is pretty good. This is soil, life, and joy. I could tell you right now that's Adam, Eve, and their daughter, Shema, became the angels for this last triad. So this is pretty fresh. All right, guys, stay tuned for the very last. We're going to sum it up. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. the last part.